buy in our inputs and things is also important to give a complete picture on that. We want to be producing a product which is healthy, that has been, sourced environmentally, and, soya is not the solution. The other thing is that many diets might have an element of palm oil in them, and we know that our customers as farmers include people like Marks and Spencer's in Iceland, who've been very strong in taking palm oil out of what they're doing. And this is absolutely correct. There's an absurdity to the fact that rainforest and orangutan habitat might be destroyed for something that actually we can produce here, that should be produced from grass and what we can grow on the farm. And therefore, that's what was really a driving force in doing the trial with the NEOLac, to see if we could make our production more sustainable.
I think it might be great to bring Ed into the conversation now, and he believes that times are changing and that the sustainability thing is very much at the forefront, but actually will continue to be so, whereas perhaps some milk buyers at the moment don't place it at the top of their priority list. That is changing, and that therefore more and more people will need to look at using a local Scottish grown alternative.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's clear that this is the direction of travel in the whole food supply sector. I hope that we can let more people know that we do have a locally made alternative available now.
The other bit that we haven't mentioned so far, but that's also very important for us farmers, is that we're at the moment at a point of really tight margins within the dairy industry. Here's a product which is competitive on price, so it does a good job, it has the same nutritional benefit, and it's not costing us any more, so there is no excuse. I'm sort of mindful of a neighbour of mine who was asking how the dairy was doing up here and things, and I was saying it's not the easiest at the moment with milk price and such like. There are different challenges. His comment was that tough times make for better farmers. It means that we have to go and search out new ways of doing things and better ways of doing things. That impetus means that you have to work with people who can work with, develop new solutions, better solutions to problems in order for our businesses to go on.
So Bruce, thank you very much for hosting us today. We're going to finish off the episode now just with some final thoughts. I'd love just to hear from you how you believe this relationship between Rora Dairies and Norvite is forging a path and inspiring other people within the farming sector.
Well, I think as we move forward, these relationships are going to have to become stronger with all our suppliers, and using those technical skills to give us a competitive advantage. And our relationship with Norvite is part of that.
So probably build on Bruce's anecdote. There's one I remember from someone who will be very well known to Bruce, the late great Maitland Mackie, who said, "No change, no chance." That's really, I think, sums it up. We're delighted that Bruce gave us a chance to show what NEOLac could do for his herd. The trial work was hard work for them, I know that, but I hope that they were glad and thought the effort was worth it, and we look forward to the opportunity to work with other similar-minded dairy farmers around the country.
Huge thanks to Ed Smith from Norvite and Bruce Mackie at Rora Dairy for taking time out of their busy working lives to speak with us. And thank you for listening. Hope you've enjoyed it. You can find the OnFARM Scotland, that's everything food, agriculture and rural matters in Scotland, or FARM for short, wherever you get your podcasts. And subscribe to make sure you don't miss an episode. And if you'd like to showcase your rural business in OnFARM Scotland, email me at anna@sceneandheardpr.co.uk. Take care and see you next time.